right there. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Switch.
They'll try to left side. Peyton. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on 1st down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
That'll be caught by Hester. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ravens 3, Bears nothing. Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Check.
On 1st down, Peyton. Stop made there by Julius Peppers.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Switch.
Ready?
They'll try to left side. Peyton. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. They run with Sayers. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
Watch the out.
Again, they'll run with Sayers. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Clinton Dix there for the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Slam. Check the backer.
And 58 is the mic.
Jackson now. Gets this one to Hill. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Jackson. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down. It's Jackson, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score.
I know you feel that. 58, right over there. Yeah.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Urlacher. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year, John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. On the give, this is Sayers. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a moment.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
58, boy, 58. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Here's Jackson to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. 58 is the mic. 58. 58 is the mic. Let's go, defense. Our time. Go. 58, right over there. Right over there. Yeah. Mike.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. It's caught by Jackson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
58, the mic. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. We own them. We own them.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. On the return, Hester. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
This one taken in by Hester. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Recon, 132 fighter, 10-2 saw.
Jack.
Yo, Jackrabbit, come on. Leap Ribbon.
Now a give, running left, it's Sayers. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Set the tone, defense. Let's
Who draw quarter?
alert 3.
Hey, wahoo!
Check Mike 40. Check Mike 40. Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up. Shift.
Nice.
Here's Warner. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give now to Sayers. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
On the ready.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A run at Sayers' right side. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Walter Payton, the intended receiver. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I'm going to run you over. 58's the mic. Let's go. 58's the mic. He's tired of me.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Urlacher. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
Pat Tillman, the legend, in on the tackle. They'll keep it on the ground. Payton evades him at the 20 and able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
First down, a run with Cohen. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 73 yards. And the Bears